Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered about those tiny specks of light? While most are stars, some are asteroids, giant rocks hurtling through space, and sometimes their path crosses ours. What would actually happen if one of these space travelers decided to pay Earth a visit? Let us dive into a cosmic size comparison and see what kind of impact these asteroids could really make. First up, let's talk about the small guys. Imagine an asteroid about 4 meters or 13 feet wide, roughly the size of a car. When something this size hits our atmosphere, it usually burns up completely. We might see a spectacular fireball, brighter than the full moon, streaking across the sky. This happens pretty often, several times a year in fact, but most go unnoticed over oceans or uninhabited areas. So no real danger here, just a free light show from Mother Nature. Now, let's scale it up a bit. Picture an asteroid around 20 meters or 65 feet across. That's about the size of a 6-story building. Remember the Chelyabinsk meteor in 2030? That was in this size range. It didn't hit the ground directly, but exploded in the air about 30 kilometers up. This airburst created a shockwave powerful enough to shatter windows, damage buildings, and injure over 1,000 people, mostly from flying glass. So, even without a direct impact, an asteroid this size can cause significant local damage. It's a serious wake-up call. Okay, let's get bigger. How about an asteroid 140 meters in diameter, or about 460 feet? That's larger than a football field. An asteroid this size is often called a city. The devastation would be immense. The impact crater would be over a mile wide, and the energy released to be thousands of times more powerful than an atomic bomb. Everything within a several-mile radius would be completely obliterated. The resulting earthquake and air blast would cause destruction for hundreds of miles. An event like this would be a major regional catastrophe. NASA and other space agencies actively track objects of this size because of the potential threat they pose. Next, we venture into the territory of truly massive asteroids. Imagine one that's 1 kilometer or 0.6 miles wide. An impact from an asteroid this size wouldn't just be a regional disaster. It would have global consequences. The impact itself would create a crater about 15 kilometers or 9 miles across. The sheer force would throw enormous amounts of dust and debris high into the atmosphere. This dust cloud would spread around the globe, blocking out sunlight for months, maybe even years. This would lead to a phenomenon known as an impact winter. Temperatures would plummet, crops would fail worldwide, and many ecosystems would collapse. Life on Earth would face a severe challenge to survive. Now, for the big one, the kind of event that changes the course of history. Let's talk about a 10-kilometer or 6-mile wide asteroid. This is the estimated size of the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs 66 million years ago. An object this massive hitting the Earth would be an extinctional-level event. The impact would release energy equivalent to billions of atomic bombs. It would create a crater over 150 kilometers, or nearly 100 miles wide. Giant tsunamis would swamp coastlines around the world. The sky would be filled with fiery debris raining back down, igniting global wildfires. The subsequent impact winter would be extreme and long-lasting, plunging the planet into darkness and freezing temperatures for years. Most life on Earth, including humanity, would likely not survive. It's a terrifying thought, but it highlights how a single event from space can completely reshape our world. So, from a dazzling light show to a planet-altering catastrophe, the size of an asteroid makes all the difference. It's a humbling reminder of our place in the universe and the powerful forces at play. but don't lose sleep over it. The good news is that impacts, especially from large asteroids, are incredibly rare. Scientists are constantly scanning the skies, developing better detection methods, and even brainstorming ways to deflect a potential threat. Our planet has been hit before, and it will be hit again. But hopefully, with our growing knowledge, we'll be prepared. It's a cosmic shooting gallery out there, and Earth is the target. The question isn't if, but when and how big. Thanks for joining me on this cosmic journey. If you found this interesting, do you not forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the wonders and dangers of our universe. See you next time.